Welcome to Sparta Athletic Campus's tutorial on joining our live stream classes on the website platform sessionfit.com. I'm doing this from my computer right now. After, I will show you how to log in from a cell phone or an iPad. The first thing you need to do is go to www.sessionfit.com and you'll come to this opening screen. We're going to go to Login. And right now we have to create an account in Session so that it knows that we can log into the classes. The best way to do that is to do Continue with Google. You can use your Gmail account, and then the computer already should know that. And if you don't have a Gmail account, you can always go to Google Mail and create one just for this purpose. Okay, now we're going to type in our email address. And see how it remembers that for me. So the next time you log in, it will know that. And I'm going to click Next. And now I have to enter my password. It's always a good idea to have your computer save your information. It'll save your password, it'll save your login information, and that way the next time you go into SessionFit, you don't have to plug that in, it will just remember that you're using that. So I'm going to click Save and exit out of that. Okay, so currently I'm signed in up here. There's my S for SAC, and I just have to put in a little bit of information, and we're going to click Accept. This is information about that Session is asking you for a release to make sure that you are in compliance and physically able to participate in the activities. Okay, now I'm going to put in SAC. We're actually going to use this for our instructors. And I'm going to make up a birthday for us. But it's asking you this information so that it can keep track of your fitness level. So we're going to make our birthday, let's see, 2, it's Valentine's Day, so I'm going to do 2/14/1970. We'll give it that. I'm not giving away my age. Fitness level. Pull this down and choose what you are there and pull down. And we're going to put a phone number in here, and if you want text reminders of a class you set up, then you can set that here. I'm just going to put in the club phone number. And hit Save. Okay. At this point, these are all classes that are listed in Session for the coming week. We can access through SAC, through your membership, anything that says SAC in front of it. We have a yoga class that's starting. This is actually my class. And you can see on the right side that it says Join Session, but it's not lit up. It will be blue when it's time to click into that class. This class is on Monday with Lisa at 8:30. So 20 minutes before the class is available, is going to start, this button will light up and you can click it and you just pop right into the class. We're going to do a test of that later so that you can see how that works. But these are all the classes that are starting to be listed. Now I'm going to show you how to log in from your cell phone. It would be done the same way from an iPad. The first thing that you would have to do is go to the Play Store and search the SessionFit app. Having the app on the phone and the iPad is very, very simple. It's one click. Here is your what you're looking for. I have a Samsung phone, so it says beta after it. Often you have to look for that as well, but look for that icon with the S. Once you've found that, and to install it into your phone, which I already have opened, I already have it in my phone, so I'm just going to open up the app. You're going to get a screen that looks like this, and we're going to sign in the same way. If you don't have a computer, you can just sign in through your Gmail this way, and you don't have to create the account that way. You can create the account directly through your phone, just like I've already showed you. So we're going to log in, and I am going to once again go to continue with Google. I find that to be the easiest way to do this. Now, listed at the top here, these are my accounts. I can choose another one, or I can log in through one of these. The phone is just going to recognize that. I've already done that from both of the email addresses that are listed here, so I'm just going to click on one of them, and it's going to bring me right into session. And as you can see, Body Blast is actually one of our classes that ran this morning. The app on the phone is super easy to navigate. You have a calendar, and as you click on one of the days of the calendar, it will show you what classes are happening that day. Often an instructor will change the type of format, so the class may not show up, even if we have it listed as a schedule, in the app until the night before. Here you have SAC with me, Sharon, Power Sculpt at 4:30, and then we do a spin class. Just like before, after the class is open, there will be a button that says Join Session. So I'm going to do a test of that in a second to show you how that works. But you can click any day of the schedule, and it will give you what's happening. Keep in mind that other people use this platform. So we are not, you have access to anything that says SAC, and other things are other instructors or other trainers, and that would be an additional fee if you log into their classes. Okay, now we're ready to join a test class that I've set up. So we're opened in Chrome. Chrome is the best to use when you're joining session from a computer. So we're going to www.sessionfit. I will again come to this screen. Actually, yours might go directly in. It's because I'm switching between two users, so you may not have this screen. You may just go directly into it. Click Login. Again, continue with Google. And now we're in what will appear on your computer screen if you are joining from a computer. You can see that I've set up a test class here that starts at 2:45 today. It says that class is live in 14 minutes. The class opens 20 minutes before. You can join up to 20 minutes before the start of the class. If you join a half hour before, this button will not be blue, and you will not be able to join the class. You would have to refresh your screen at 20 minutes before, and then this button will say join session. If I click that button, I am already in the class. A couple things about being in here. You are seeing exactly what you would see as a member. Just click allow. You can always change if you want your camera, here I am, if you want your camera on or if you want your camera off. Okay, if you bring your mouse towards the bottom of the screen, you can see that when I hover over the phone, it says leave. This is my microphone. If I don't want to talk, I can mute myself. If I don't want my camera on, I can also click here and I can turn my camera off. Right now, the instructor would still be able to hear me, but not be able to see me. You will have an icon or an image, whatever you have set up for your Gmail account, show up on the screen. Once the instructor starts the class, there might be many people on screen, several boxes. We only have one that has joined this class today, so I'm the only one that you see. But you might have 5 or 6 other people. Just kind of looks like a Zoom class as well. If when the instructor starts the class, it's always a good idea to mute yourself in case they're not using a timer that would appear up here. Once they start that timer, it does mute everyone, and it brings the instructor to full screen like you're viewing right now. If in fact they don't use the timer, you can always click on the picture of the instructor, and that will bring you to a full screen so that you can see them. I'm going to exit out of this and then show you how to log in from your cell phone. Okay, now we're ready to join that test class from the app. So I'm going to click on our app on my cell phone. You can see that now the class that we created has joined live. That button was not there earlier. Now that the class is available, I can click on that, and it will bring me into a screen that shows what you would see when you're in the class. You can see the same kind of controls at the bottom. If I click that, I mute myself. If I click the camera, I can turn off my camera, and I can still see the instructor, but they can't see me. If there are other people in the class, they will appear on the side of the screen, and if you need the instructor to come full screen, just click on their picture and it will come to the center of the screen. Ideas for enhancing your workout: you can hook a Bluetooth speaker up to your cell phone, make the music louder. You can use that same thing on your iPad. Then another idea is to take your iPad or your cell phone and hook it up to the television. All you need is one cord to do that, and then you are on a much larger screen than you have right now. We hope you enjoy our live stream classes. We love giving them, and they're a lot of fun. It feels like we're all in the same place together. If you end up with any questions, please feel free to contact us, and we'd love to help you out. Enjoy, and happy working out.